Hi Kid Time girls and boys. This is Miss Petra again. And today I would like to read to you from the big book of questions and answers. And I'm going to the animal section because we're going to learn about different animals today. The first animal is a koala bear. Okay, what it says. What are koalas like? Koalas have very soft fur. They like humans and will cuddle up to you if you hold one. They are also very smart. They spend most of their time in trees, coming down only at night to find food. They are heavy and a little clumsy, so they move rather slowly. Next animal, a bat. Are bats blind? Bats are not blind. Their big eyes are made for seeing in the dark. Bright sunlight actually hurts their eyes. Bats can quickly catch little insects that people can't even see. They also use their ears to find insects. When bats squeak, this sound hits something such as an insect and bounces back. A bat's big ears pick up the sound, telling it where the insect is. How do bats sleep? Bats sleep during the day in caves, hollow trees, or cracks in the rocks. Their favorite place is a cave. Thousands of bats sleep hanging upside down. Their back feet have strong claws that they use to hang onto the ceiling. Bats sleep close together and wrap their wings around their bodies to keep themselves warm. How do bats help people? Bats eat thousands of pesky insects such as mosquitoes. They also spread flower and tree seeds. Without bats' help, certain flowers and fruit trees would not be able to live. There would also be a lot more insects to bother people. Alright, they're actually helping people. Next animal is the porcupine. Okay, what does it say about porcupine? Why does a porcupine need sharp quills? A porcupine is slow moving and clumsy. Many animals might think it would be a tasty treat, so it uses its quills to protect itself. The quills also help a porcupine to swim. The hollow quills are full of air, which keeps the porcupine afloat as it paddles along. Didn't even know that they can swim. I had to watch out for them when I was a little child, when I was growing up. There were quite a few porcupines walking around in my neighborhood, and sometimes they were hiding underneath the hay. So my mom always made sure I had shoes on and wouldn't go barefoot so I would not step on a porcupine. Next animal. This one is a platypus. Is a duck-billed platypus a mammal, a reptile, or a bird? A platypus is a little like all of them. This animal has fur and feeds its babies milk like a mammal, lays eggs like a reptile, has a beak that looks like a duck's, and a tail like a beaver's. Scientists believe the platypus is both a reptile and a mammal. What kind of animal is an AA? This one is an AA. An AA is a lemur, which is a monkey-like creature. It lives in Madagascar, an island off the eastern coast of Africa. The AA has long fingers and claw-like nails. And have you ever seen this one before? No, me neither. This one is an aardvark, if I pronounce it right. An aardvark looks somewhat like a pig with a long snout and donkey ears. However, it is no relation to a pig, nor to any other living animals. It is in a family by itself. They have sharp claws and sticky tongues for breaking into termites' nests and eating them. Next one. is the chameleon. Why does a chameleon change color? A chameleon is a lizard that lives in trees. Its skin color usually blends with its environment. Temperature, sunlight, and emotion affect this animal in an unusual way. A chameleon can go from black to brown to green to bright red and yellow. An excited or frightened chameleon turns paler, an angry one turns darker. Hot sunlight can cause it to turn almost black, while darkness causes it to lighten. Okay, they change in many different colors. I wonder how they do that. Okay, here it says it. What else can a chameleon do? A chameleon is a strange animal in many ways. Each of its eyes can move by itself to look in all directions. It has a long curly tail, just like a monkey's, that can hold onto branches. It also has a long sticky tongue that quickly snaps out to catch flies. It has 3 horns, 1 on its nose and 2 on its head. This makes a chameleon look almost like a dragon. And next one is the penguin. Let's see what we can learn about the penguin. How do penguins live in such cold places? Penguins have bodies that are built for the coldest weather on Earth. Their oily feathers are close together, which keeps out the cold wind and keeps in their body heat. They have a thick layer of fat all over their bodies to keep them warm. In cold water, their bodies heat up just enough to keep them comfortable. And why do penguins have wings if they can't fly? Penguins' wings are really more like flippers. These flippers are perfect for flying underwater. Penguins use their strong wings and webbed feet to pull themselves along as they hunt for fish. When they are ready to get out of the water, they swim very fast toward the shore. Then they leap out of the water and land on their feet on the ice. The next animal is this. What is this? A reindeer, yes. Let's find out about the reindeer. Are Santa's reindeer real animals? Real reindeer can be found across the northern part of North America, Europe, and Asia. In North America, they are called caribou. Across the northern part of Norway, Sweden, and Finland, people called Lapps herd reindeer like cattle. They use reindeer for food and clothes and to pull their sleds and carry loads. People even make knives from a reindeer's huge antlers. What is a moose like? A moose is right here. A moose is a large deer that looks very clumsy. It has a huge head with an overhanging lip that looks a little like a trunk. It has long legs and huge horns. Its wide feet help it to walk on soft, muddy ground. Even though they are large and powerful, moose are gentle animals. This animal is a hippo. Do hippos spend all of their time in the water? The only time hippos come out of the water is to eat grass at night when the air is cooler. Even though hippos have thick skin, they sunburn easily. Hippos are also easily scared. They feel safer at night. During the day, they swim or sleep in the water. And why do hippos need such big teeth if all they eat is grass and other plants? A hippo's white, sparkling teeth are larger than any other land animal's teeth. They use their teeth mostly to chew leaves and grass. Sometimes males fight with their teeth, but the main reason hippos need big teeth is to defend themselves against crocodiles. They live everywhere hippos do and they eat meat. A full-grown hippo is too big for a crocodile to attack, But baby hippos are in danger when crocodiles are around. Mother hippos fiercely protect their babies. See this crocodile, he thinks he can eat up this baby hippo, but no, mommy is watching out for her baby. That's why she has such big teeth. Next animal we're learning about is the elephant. How do elephants talk to each other? Okay, how do they talk to each other? Many people may have heard an elephant's loud trumpeting, but that's only one sound elephants use to talk to other elephants. They also roar, growl, and rumble. Many rumbles are so low people can't hear them. These low rumbles can travel a long way. How are African elephants different from Indian elephants? African elephants naturally live in Africa, while Indian or Asian elephants live in Southern Asia. African elephants are larger than their Indian cousins. They have very large ears, which they use like fans to cool themselves. African elephants have 2 fingers at the end of their trunks, while Asian elephants have only one. This one is the African with the big ears and the 2 fingers at the end, and this one has only one. This one is the Asian. And when my husband grew up in Laos, he saw many of these elephants in his neighborhood. His mommy was selling goods like rice and other things, so the people from the mountains came with their elephants to pick up the food, rice bags and things like that. So because they don't have cars, they use the elephants to carry their goods. Next animal we're going to learn about. How about we're going to learn about the snake, since we have a snake in school. Let's learn about this snake. Why do snakes shed their skin? Snakes need new skin several times a year. They may be growing or their old skin may become worn and dried out. Since they can't change their clothes like you do, they get rid of the old skin in a process called molting. Snakes rub their noses against the rough surface until the skin breaks. They move around while their bodies slide out of the old skin. We have seen the old skin in the what's it called, cage where the snake is, right? In school, I've seen the skin laying there when it shed its skin. Like this one is shedding his skin right now. See? Next animal. This one is a lizard. Why do lizards sometimes lose their tails? Look at this one. What happened here? Let's find out. The tail is the longest part of a lizard. When people or other creatures try to catch a lizard, they naturally grab onto their tails. The lizard, of course, gets scared and wants to get away. The muscles at the base of its tail pinch the skin and bone. Suddenly, the tail comes off and the lizard runs away. After a few weeks, a lizard grows a new tail. Good for the lizard. After a few weeks, he grows a new one. Okay, next animal. Maybe 2 animals or so, and this is done. Let's see. This one, let's go on about the goat. What is this goat doing here? Do goats eat anything and everything? Goats eating tin cans is a well-known picture. However, goats can't eat cans. They are really after the tasty glue under their label. Aha! In fact, goats are picky eaters. They won't eat garbage or food thrown on the ground. They like fruits and vegetables. Goats can eat many things that other animals can't, such as sharp brambles and briars. Why do many farmers keep goats? Farmers have kept goats in many parts of the world for thousands of years. Goats give people milk to drink and for making cheese. Goat skin is made into gloves, jackets, shoes, and boots. Some people think goat meat is better than lamb or beef. Angora goats have silky thick hair which is used to make sweaters and coats. Some farmers just like goats because they are smart and easy to care for. They are smart. Another animal. Actually, let's go. This is the last page. Learn about these horses. Are there any wild horses in the world today? Wild horses? Let's find out. There are still some Mustangs left in the American West. These horses are not true wild horses because their ancestors were tame horses that escaped from people. In Asia and Africa, true wild horses are reddish brown, and I can't pronounce this word, Przewalski horses, and black and white striped zebras. Those are the only wild horses. The black and white zebra and this red and brown horse, which I cannot pronounce the name. All right, this is my reading for you today. I hope you learned something new about different animals. Next time we can read from the section of the dinosaurs. Maybe you like to learn something about dinosaurs. Okay, next time please take time to watch my video. Okay, have a good day. Bye bye.